protein, 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 protein. I know my hair needs it, and so does everybody's. Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel, aka Scenariel. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today too. Y'all, I'm really excited. I am so excited, okay? I first found out about this brand by the lovely, the one and only Lady Jim. If you are not following Glennis, go follow Glennis, okay? Go follow her. I'll have her link down below in the bio. But I found out about this brand from the one and only Glennis, okay? And I'm so happy I did. I'm so happy she shared this on her channel long ago. And I'm so grateful to her because we're talking protein. We are talking protein. We are talking about none other than Green Beauty's protein treatment, y'all. Green Beauty. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get into this with you guys. So before we get into the tea of this protein treatment, okay, I want to just say, please like this video. Please like this video before we begin. Please like this video. Please comment as we go. Y'all, please comment as we go. It really helps with not only my engagement, but y'all know I like to keep with you. Y'all know I like to ugly cry when y'all comment and send some love. So I appreciate you guys so much. I just love talking to you guys about products and just everything. Like, let's just chat. Let's just chat. When you guys comment, it makes it fun for me. I literally like stare at my phone when I when I drop a video, like, did someone comment? Did someone comment? And remember, if it takes me some time to get back to you, just mommy life, thank you for being understanding, and know that I will plan to get back to every single comment. So thank you guys so much for that. And please subscribe. Please subscribe, y'all. We're finally over 400. Won't he do it? God is so good. God is so good. So now we're on the road to 500. We're on the road to 1K, to 10K, to 12K, to 77K. Y'all, is limitless with God, okay? So thank you so much for subscribing in advance, because I have so much planned for y'all. So much planned, so much under my sleeve, so much under the sleeve, okay? I was trying to make sure, I was like, ooh, make sure that so much under the sleeve. So please subscribe. If you like videos that are long, okay, detailed videos, we ain't leaving out no niblets or giblets of information, y'all. And chatty, fun, just chatting. And detailed videos. My channel is for you. My channel is for you. My channel is for you. And that's not just me. Maybe I'm going to change your mind one day. And thank you so much anyway for being here. I appreciate you. So y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So first comment, let me know, y'all, have you guys heard of Green Beauty products? Let me know down below. Please comment down below. Let me know. Okay, yeah, so I hadn't heard about Green Beauty at all. Until watching Lady Jim's video, and I think she posted the video long. It's been a while, I believe, for my understanding. But I was so interested when she was talking about a protein, like a bottle that has, it's just straight protein that you like add it to a conditioner and everything. She intrigued me, and she's so knowledgeable, y'all. She's so knowledgeable about, she's just very knowledgeable. You're gonna learn something from her channel. So yeah, please subscribe to her channel. But the protein that she was referring to in here, y'all, that's actually, I believe she said it's a moisturizing protein. And y'all, it is 100% hydrolyzed wheat protein. It's hydrolyzed wheat protein. So as you guys know, for a protein, from my understanding, to really get into your hair shaft, it needs to be hydrolyzed. It needs to be hydrolyzed because it's small enough. It's small enough to be able to actually penetrate your hair shaft, okay? All hair needs protein. All hair needs protein. Our hair needs protein. I am not a scientist. I don't know everything. I'm not a chemist. But what I do know is when my hair does not have protein in it, it starts not only stretching a lot, it starts snapping because it's not being strengthened. It's not with actually having protein. And I use a lot of Ayurvedic herbs. Y'all, I use a lot of Ayurvedic herbs. I love me some Ayurvedic herbs. Y'all know this if you are not new to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I'm heavy on henna. I'm heavy on henna. I'm a henna stand, as the girls say. A stand. But what is a big misconception is that your hair is being strengthened through henna and things like that. That's strengthening. And yes, that does, like henna coats the hair shaft, but it is not hydrolyzed. It's not protein. It's not protein. It's not protein. Ayurvedic herbs and protein are two different things, both amazing things, but very different. Your hair still needs protein, even if you use Ayurveda regularly, like I do, which is every week, bi-weekly. I love Ayurveda. But yeah, but that's a common misconception, is that henna can like substitute a protein treatment because it's strengthening. Tis is not the case. Henna will give you that strengthening, but protein is still protein, is still protein, and still very important to keep your hair's elasticity, to keep your hair strong and healthy, y'all. So especially with our coily hair, you know, it constantly stretches and coils, and you know, it springs down and brings up. Like, we need that elasticity and we need that strength for our, you know, for me, like my tangle, sometimes my hair is very tangle prone, like it, y'all, the coils. So protein is very important. So I try to do a protein treatment once a month, every 4 weeks, like clockwork. I like to do a protein treatment. Y'all, your girl has been behind on it, and I feel like I can tell. I feel like I can tell because I've heard some like little snappy crap, snappies, like, I'm like, oh, that's not cute. So, I mean, not heavily. I'm just saying, like, when I've maybe been detangling and it kind of just that little snap, and I'm like, okay, Ariel, protein. It's been too long. It's probably been 2 months, y'all. It's probably been 2 months, which is long for me because, again, I like to go every 4 weeks with doing protein. So typically, I believe that is like the recommended timeline too, is once a month do a real protein treatment. Not just a deep conditioner that has, by the way, another way that you want to, and this is kind of another topic, but just adding, it's similar to this, so, you know, let's talk about it. You also want to do moisture protein balanced wash days. So like for me, talking for myself, I like to use a protein a deep conditioner that has protein. If it has protein in the first 5 ingredients, that's like a nice punch of protein, because the first 5 ingredients of a product is the highest concentration of that ingredient in that product. So if hydrolyzed protein of some sort is in the first 5 ingredients, from my knowledge, again, I'm not a chemist, I'm not all this stuff, y'all, so I'm not perfect, and if I get something wrong, it's okay. I'm human, okay? But I'm just saying, from my understanding, that's like that'll be a nice dose of protein. So if you feel like your hair is starting to feel like mushy or too soft or whatever, you might need to go ahead and do your actual protein treatment. But also you want to balance. So I like to do a moisturizing wash day, and then I do a moisture protein balanced deep conditioner that has like it in the first top 5 ingredients, but also it has moisturizing things in it. So it's nice and moisture protein balance. So I like to alternate my wash days with that personally. That's what I like to do. And I've been naughty with that too, y'all. I have not been keeping up with that, but I'm on a new, after this curly cut, I was inspired and I was like, Ariel, it's time to really get into that. So that's my plan. Moisturizing wash day with the DC, and then moisture protein balance with the DC the following wash day, and literally just alternating, because that's going to just maintain, I feel like that's going to help maintain my protein levels in my hair, and then my real protein treatment once a month. So y'all, I tried some other protein treatments, and I've noticed that some, like after doing like my own research and like kind of reading about it, I started to realize that some of the ones that kind of have like a food in it, when I did the research, some were saying that like food ones are good, but I don't have all of it in front of me. But long story short, I was on the search for, until, because I'm filming out of order, y'all. I already tried this. I tried it, and y'all about to find out and see everything. You'll find out at the end of the video what I think about this. But I was on the search, long story short, for another protein treatment. I wanted a protein treatment that had like a hydrolyzed wheat protein or hydrolyzed, so, you know, like something like that, rice protein, like something that, and that had clean ingredients. And thank God for Lady Jim's video and finding out about green beauty. So y'all, again, this is just literally only hydrolyzed wheat protein in this bottle. Okay, so this brown deliciousness is hydrolyzed wheat protein. So here's the bottle, y'all. And there's stuff at the bottom. I just shook it up. You'll see that in the video. and then just go ahead, it just goes away and it gets all immersed. But this is literally, that is the only ingredient in this. Ingredients, yeah, hydrolyzed wheat protein. So that intrigued me. So I was like, ooh, okay. So I know, because you know sometimes when you look at things, or like when you look at a DC, some DCs again can have like the protein like way at the bottom, and you're like, how is this moisture protein balance if it's way at the bottom? Like, it needs to be in the top 5 so I can actually get a true punch of protein. So I'm excited about this. So I'm going to go ahead and read you guys the claims of this. So what this says is, excuse me, real protein treatment increases hair's ability to maintain and receive moisture. So it says, derived from soft wheat, the real protein treatment's low molecule weight gives it, so there, remember I was talking about how it's small enough to get into the hair shaft. So so like they're saying, here's some science behind it, y'all. Low molecule weight gives it, sorry, I forgot to tell you guys something else. Black woman owned company. Yes. Yes. This is a Black woman owned company. Y'all, the owner, go on her page. Go follow her on Instagram. She also has a YouTube channel I found out about today. And I was like, what? Because I was trying to do a little bit of research before I came to you guys. Y'all, she has such like cute animations. Her hair is thick, beautiful, and healthy and long, okay? Hair goes long, strong, beautiful, y'all. So I'm trying to tell you guys, like, definitely go check her out. She's very educated. Like, if you go on her page and just scroll, she has so many like really educating points. Like, I just saw that she was saying that if you switch from a different protein treatment, give it some wash. One of her posts said, wait a few wash days before you go ahead and go back to her products. If you like wanted to try if you had tried a different brand of protein or something like that. So I thought that was really, like, I was like, wow, she is like very educated. So look on her. She does animations, really cool, but very educated. Like, you'll read her stuff and you'll be like, wow, these are like really like they come from like science and research. Like, it's really interesting. So I really enjoyed it. So go check out her page, y'all, because she knows what she's talking about. Okay. So yeah, this says it gives you the ability to coat, patch up, and penetrate damaged cuticle layers. This customized formula nourishes and strengthens your hair from within. Proper treatment of your cuticles results in healthier, shinier, and fuller hair. Check. Yes. Check. Okay, y'all. So it says, who is this product for? Low to high porosity hair, color treated and or relaxed hair, damaged and or dry hair. Yes. I'm a low porosity gal myself. And then y'all, what I love too, I want to just say, she has so many detailed instructions. I'm going to read it to you guys because it is very small, but I'm going to read you guys because it's very beginner friendly. It's not like hydrolyzed wheat protein, just mix. You know, sometimes you get stuff and it'd be like, just pour it in the mix. And I'm like, how much? You won't tell me how much? You know what I'm saying? So this is really cool. I liked it. I liked it. Okay, comment down below. Are you already intrigued to try Green Beauty? Let me know. Okay, so this one, so she has directions. She has 2 sides of directions. One says directions, real protein treatment. And she has so real protein treatment. And the other side says directions, deep conditioner. So because I wanted to go in with the actual like heavy punch of protein, because I was using this as my protein treatment, I decided to go in with the real protein treatment side of directions, but I'm gonna read you guys both so you can get an idea. Okay, so it says step 1, cleanse your hair. Make sure your scalp is clean. Perfect. I love that she emphasized that. Like, don't just wash just wash your strands. Make sure that scalp is clean. Yes. Okay, I agree. Step 2, add real protein treatment mixture to hair strands. Avoid your scalp. Mix your directions based on hair type. And then she shows it below. Because at first I was like, that's why you have to read the whole directions, y'all. Don't just be like, because in the past I used to be like, okay, so add it to my scalp, got it. Add it to my hair shafts, got it. And then you read lower and you're like, oh, I wasn't supposed to do these. Oops. You know what I mean? So as I continue to read, because I almost thought I was supposed to pour this on my hair and put in like a spray bottle. I was already planning it out. So I'll put it in a little spray bottle and just spray. No. As it says here, so here's the mixer directions. So low porosity hair, mix 1.5 ounces. Actually, I'm going to go over this with you guys in the talk through. because I'm gonna show you me mixing it and going through it and everything like that. So I'm gonna go over this with the talk through, but she has in like a whole bunch of different ingredients for, different steps for everything. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about that in the talk through. But after you do those steps that we'll talk about, you're supposed to cover your hair with a shower cap to give the treatment time to absorb into your hair strands. Time recommendation without dryer is 45 minutes. With dryer is 30 minutes. Okay, and in step 4, you rinse out the treatment. No, do not over rinse. You're not looking for squeaky clean hair. And step 5 is proceed to add a leave-in conditioner, moisturizing cream, or oil and style as usual. Yay! Okay, so yeah, again, I'm gonna go over the mixture instructions with you guys so it won't be like redundant. But yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, what do you? I thought that it was interesting where it says right here where it says 45 minutes or 30 minutes, because other protein treatments I've tried, they've been like 15 minutes, low porosity hair, 15 minutes, or 10 minutes. So then like I'd be like this, trying to put in my coils and then like rinse out that section, because it takes me some time to like coat each strand of my hair, you know what I mean? So then sometimes I would have already spent 10 minutes on there and I was like, I was supposed to be done with my whole head. Oh gosh. So then I'm like rinsing that section out, then I'm moving over here, then I'm rinsing that section out. So I was like, oh gosh. So I love that this gives you some extra time and that it's mixed with conditioner, which you'll find out, which you'll see in a second. So y'all, let me show you this side real quick. So the other side says directions for a deep conditioner. So cleanse your hair, make sure your scalp is clean. So that's step 1. Step 2, mix 2 tablespoons of the Real Protein treatment and 4 tablespoons of Green Beauty herbal hot oil treatment, because she does sell a lovely oil as well. I haven't used it. I'm just saying it looks really good. A Green Beauty, the oil treatment to half a cup of conditioner. So oil and conditioner, and then 2 tablespoons of the treatment. Proceed to step 3, which is just basically letting it sit for 45 minutes to 30 minutes. So they have the same sitting instructions, just different amounts of protein. So so like for example, with the deep conditioner side, y'all, it's strictly 2 tablespoons and then the oil and some conditioner. And by the way, actually I'm going to talk about that. So I won't repeat myself. I'm working on that, y'all. So yeah, so the deep conditioner side is strictly 2 tablespoons. But if you do the Real Protein side, the Real Protein treatment side of the directions, there's different amounts of protein that you're supposed to add according to your hair's porosity. So that's another reason why I wanted to do the Real Protein treatment side, because the deep conditioner side is more so like if you're remember how we talked about that moisture protein balance deep conditioner element. So yeah. So guys, that's everything I'm going to talk to you about in this section of the video. Okay, in this section of the video. Yeah, I'm excited to show you guys this. I'm really excited to show you guys this. And I want to tell you another tip real quick. One of the tips that she ended up saying is when you are using a deep conditioner for her products, I believe I read this on her site, but she just said that you can use any conditioner. I highly recommend like Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle for something like this. Like any of my DIYs that involve deep conditioner, I just use Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle. It's $3.99 for 16 ounces, and the ingredients are organic and clean. You can't beat it. Okay, it's so good. But she said just make sure that the conditioner that you use does not have protein in the first 5 ingredients, and you should be good. So just keep that in mind, okay? For whatever, so like if you decide to use this for like a moisture protein balance like we were talking about, just make sure that the whatever conditioner you use doesn't have that in it, okay? So, or it's really low in the ingredients, because then it won't affect it. It won't be like too much protein. But yeah, y'all, that's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and go into the mixture element of things. Are you excited? Comment down below excited. Hashtag excited. Hashtag is it BBB though? Is it babe boo baby mama, my phrase? Is it everything? Will this be a paperclip for me? Will I have to have it in my stash all the time? Y'all about to find out. So let's get into the mixture. Okay. Okay, y'all, so I had to do some voiceover for this section because some music was loud around me, so here we go. So everyone, here is what I have. This is my little mixing station. So I started off with this little, reduce, reuse, recycle. Use this little eco gel. I do not use eco gel, but y'all, here is this awesome container, and I just like toss the gel and use the container. Okay, so there's that container. Also, here is the green beauty treatment. So you see the little sediments at the bottom, just shake it up. So I shook it up really, really well because I figured that, since it is like a natural product, stuff can kind of, separate a little bit naturally. So we just mixed it up and then it went bye-bye. So it all mixed up in there. So I just gave it a good shake. And there's the protein treatment, and it all is gone at the bottom. So just make sure you just give your stuff a good shake when you take it out of the refrigerator. You know how to use the little baby spoon. Use the little baby spoon. And then you are going to need 1 tablespoon, a little measuring spoon. So just get you a little measuring spoon, okay? So then go ahead and grab a deep conditioner, whatever, to go ahead and mix with the protein. That's just a deep conditioner that I am trying to use up, so I use that. And a measuring cup. You're going to need that to measure out the amount of deep conditioner that you are going to be using for this real protein treatment. Okay, y'all, so let's get into the instructions for the real protein treatment that we're doing. So this product is for low to high porosity hair, color treated and or relaxed hair, damaged and or dry hair. So for the real protein treatment, you want to cleanse your hair, make sure your scalp is clean. Add real protein treatment mixture to strands, avoid your scalp. Mixture directions based on hair type. Okay, y'all, so for low porosity hair, you want to mix 2.5 ounces or 3 tablespoons of the real protein treatment to half a cup of conditioner. Recommended regimen is once a month. For medium porosity hair, you want to mix 3 ounces or 6 tablespoons of the real protein treatment to half a cup of conditioner. Recommended regimen is twice a month. And high porosity hair, you want to mix 3 ounces or 6 tablespoons of the real protein treatment to half a cup of conditioner, and recommended up to 4 times a month for high porosity hair. So that's really interesting. I did not realize that different porosities will need could use more protein or less protein. So we learning something new, y'all. Comment down below. Did you know that? Did you know that? Let me know. So that's the instructions for the mixing element. And then also step 3 and things like that is going to talk about covering your hair with the shower cap, leaving it on for 45 minutes without a dryer or 30 minutes with a dryer. Okay, and then you're going to rinse out. Do not over rinse. Your hair should not be squeaky clean. So y'all, here I am, and then you're just going to proceed to styling with step 5. And if I said that earlier, forgive me, okay? Forgive me, okay? Forgive me. So y'all, here I am. I just went ahead and grabbed the conditioner, the deep conditioner that I'm using. So just going to scoop it out with the baby spoon there. And now I remember. So basically, when I did my little research, my little calculations, half a cup of conditioner ends up being 4 ounces of conditioner. So y'all, I just decided to eyeball it. I was like, you know what? This is an 8-ounce jar, okay? I don't need to dirty up a measuring cup. Let's just scoop out half the jar, and then we're going to roughly get half a cup of conditioner. But, if you want to be precise, okay? If we have some bakers out there that love precision, okay, then use that measuring cup and you can go ahead and measure out half a cup, because that is 4 ounces of conditioner. So when I looked at this, I said, hold on, wait a minute. Ariel, yes, typically you use 4 ounces of conditioner, deep conditioner, when you do your hair, but I don't know, y'all, like for some reason when it was in that jar, it just looked like it was so little bit of conditioner when it was in the eco jar. So I was like, add the whole thing, just throw it in a bag. Hey, just throw it in the bag. So I just went ahead and poured everything in there. So I literally emptied this whole container. And we don't waste a niblet, a giblet, or driblet around here, okay? So I went ahead and put my finger in there, y'all. Comment down below if you're the same, that you don't waste a niblet, a giblet, or a driblet around here, okay? Let me know. So literally, I am scraping this jar of all this deep conditioner goodness, okay? So comment down below too, what do you guys usually use as your like something that you use to mix with things, like in a gloss treatment if you do Ayurveda or things like that. Like, what's your go-to conditioner or deep conditioner to mix stuff with? Typically, I love to use Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle, but I am trying to use up these deep conditioners that I have. So I went ahead and just used this one. Plus, I knew I wasn't going to deep condition after this protein treatment because I didn't want to like overly rinse my hair with water and things like that. So I just used a deep conditioner that I knew was going to be nice and moisturizing for my strands. So yeah, let me know what you guys would do. So I went ahead and scraped that clean because again, I didn't want to run out of protein. I didn't want to have to be sparingly, using it on my strands. I wanted to be able to fully get that full pack. Look, even wiping a baby spoon, okay? Okay, wipe it clean. Wipe it clean. So I didn't want to run out of this treatment while I was applying it to my hair. So I was like, you know what? Just go ahead and put the whole thing in there. Comment down below if you're probably going to do the same. Let me know. Let me know that I'm not alone. Let me know that I'm not alone. Okay, y'all. So here is the protein treatment. I was just taking off, the bottle, the cap and everything like that. Gave it a really good shake once more, just to make sure that everything was blended up nice and easily and ready to go. And just so you guys know, if you don't already know, I am low porosity, so I wanted to go ahead and no, not wanted to. Following the instructions, I'm going to do the 3 tablespoons of this protein treatment times 2 because I ended up putting in 8 ounces of conditioner because again 4 ounces is equal to half a cup, and this says 3 tablespoons of protein treatment to half a cup of conditioner. So I needed to go ahead and put in 6 tablespoons of this treatment. And y'all, I love that it was like nice and sealed. And by the way, these arrived to me like perfectly perfect, nothing spilled out, none of that. So as you're about to see here, this comes out, it kind of has a little bit of thickness to it, but it's literally just like a liquid. So I just what I did want to be precise on was was the actual protein treatment. So I made sure I used my tablespoon for that. I did not eyeball that. So here I am just measuring things out, and y'all, I was listening to something, so then you're gonna see me stop the video here in a second because I was like, wait a minute, how many was that? Look, there I am. I'm like, wait a minute, that's what you get for watching TV at the same time. Okay, so I'm back. So then I realized, okay, I watched the video again. I needed to add a couple more to this mixture. So here I am just mixing, adding this to the mixture. And initially it just kind of sits on top of the deep conditioner, as you will be able to see. Okay, once I added the correct amount, I believe, I just want to show you guys how much I ended up using. So I used a good portion, but I definitely have several more uses. And remember, this was a double portion, if you will, okay? A double portion of the protein treatment. So if I just went in with what they originally recommended, which was the 3 tablespoons for the to the 4 ounces, I would have probably 5 uses out of this one container of protein treatment, which is like, won't he do it? Amen. Amen. So y'all, as I'm mixing this up, what I loved about it was so easy to mix. Like, look how easily it's just blending in. Like, y'all, it's almost like I was a blender, okay? It was almost like I was a blender the way it was moving. It was mixing so well. It was like just mixing so well. Like, it was meant to be with that deep conditioner. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how creamy it is. It mixed so well. It did make my deep conditioner a little bit looser, because it was a liquid added to it. So I think I mentioned that in some portion of this video, what my recommendation is as far as what type of base that is best for you guys to use as far as a deep conditioner thickness and things like that. So I do talk about that at some point in this video, God willing, Lord willing, but so I won't repeat it here. But what I loved is, like, it just mixed so well. Like, it just it mixed so well. So it was so easy to mix. I just really wanted to just make sure that, and I recommend for you all to just mix it really well. So you make sure that that protein is being evenly distributed. Okay, education. It's being thoroughly distributed throughout the the deep conditioner, okay? Because you want to make sure that one section of your hair isn't getting more protein than another section, and so on and so sort, okay. So again, we ain't wasting a niblet or a driblet, so I'm just wiping the spoon clean after I thoroughly mixed it. But yeah, comment down below, did you guys expect for it to be like that creamy of a mixture? Did you expect it to be like this simple? Is this something that you're going to try? Let me know. But yeah, look how easy it was. And like, you can just reuse your containers. Like, this container is officially going to be my protein little mixture situation. But yeah, y'all, that's it. This was just that easy. I went ahead and closed it, and I put it to the side until it was ready to use. Okay. Yay, y'all. So now it is all mixed up. It's all mixed up. So we're about to start. So really quick, what was I going to say? Really quick tip for you guys. Make sure you use a deep conditioner that is not thin. If you already have like a thin textured deep conditioner and then you add this like liquidy element to it, y'all, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Because see how liquidy it is right now? So you don't want dribbling, goobling, and your money and pennies and dimes and Benjamins on the floor. Okay, so I just want to tell you guys that. So like, maybe if you have a deep conditioner that is like super thick, that you're like, oh, this is so thick, like I have to add like oils and something to it every single wash day because it's so thick and it doesn't spread through my hair. Use that with this, with the Green Beauty, so that way it's nice and you don't have something that's too while I was mixing it, I was like, why didn't I use a thicker deep conditioner? But I'm trying to use up this particular one, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know. That way you don't have something that's like, unless you don't mind a really, really runny deep conditioner, because sometimes you guys, I know some people do detangle with their deep conditioners. So I just personally don't. But yeah, y'all, I'm going in on my dry, clarified hair. It's completely dried out. I let it dry, so I'm not going to add water or anything. I just want to saturate my hair in this protein treatment. So yeah, it's like running down my hands, but that's also part of the reason, because it's also partly because of the deep conditioner. So yours may not run down your hands, but let's let you guys know initial thoughts. It's kind of hard to tell you guys honestly initial thoughts because it's going from a deep conditioner. So as I told you guys before, I found out about this deep conditioner from the one and only Lady Jim. And I'm so happy I did, because I was like, man, like this is, and you just learn so much from her channel. So y'all, please go check her out. But this is like right up my alley. I wanted something, I feel like it's very hard to find a deep conditioner, y'all, that actually has protein in like the top 5 ingredients. Is it just me? Let me know if it's just me, because I feel like, and I'm gonna like, when it's a protein treatment, like just make sure you saturate every single strand. So I am not gonna be, and it also said avoid your scalp. So I'm gonna make sure, if I didn't say that earlier, y'all, because again, I am filming out of order. So I'm gonna make sure that I avoid my scalp, but I'm gonna make sure that I get as close to them roots. I'm gonna get on those roots though. Right now it just feels like a regular deep conditioner. It doesn't feel like it's like tightening up anything initially or anything like that, y'all. But yeah, I feel like it's so hard to find a deep conditioner that that actually has proteins in the first 5 ingredients. Like I see a lot. When I say a lot of times stuff is marketed as strengthening and things like that, or like protein, and it'll say protein, then I get excited, and then I turn it around to the ingredients, and then the proteins are like the 8th or 9th ingredient, and I'm like, oh, person, why creator? Why? Which I consider those more so like moisture protein balanced deep conditioners, but if it's not in the first 5 ingredients, I do not consider it an actual protein treatment. What do you guys think with that? What do you guys use? Let me know too. What is your go-to protein treatment? And is there a brand where they make a protein treatment that has protein in the first 5 ingredients that's your go-to? Or that doesn't have it in the first 5 ingredients, but it really just feels like it strengthens your hair, like it gives what the protein's supposed to, as the girl says, supposed to have gave. Let me know. But yeah, y'all, it's not doing anything besides just kind of feeling like a deep conditioner right now, which is good because I was wondering if it was going to be like too much or not. And y'all, I made way too much. So listen to the instructions, okay? Now, if your hair is like, you know, down to the back of your kneecaps, then maybe you do need this much, y'all. But I should have just stuck with the 4 ounces, y'all. I was acting like my hair feet is to my kneecap. I was trying to act like it's already grazing my ankles and my pinky toe, but it's not yet. Tis is not yet. But yeah, so right now it just feels good, y'all. It just feels like a regular deep conditioner. So I'm gonna keep adding this to my hair. But yeah, I'm really curious. I'm really curious about that. Like, yeah, so let me know. But who's excited about this brand? Like, I'm excited. Like, I feel like it's so original too, to have just sell the hydrolyzed protein like this. Like, I love that. I just thought that was really cool. And it's Black owned, so I was like, yes, yes, yes. So Lady Jim, we thank you. We thank you for bringing us green beauty. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch how she applied it and if she did anything differently, because I haven't watched that particular video of Lady Jim's in a really long time. As far as that video, I watch her videos every week, but just that particular one. Ooh, look at the curlies, y'all. But yeah, I'm curious on, I wonder, and Glennis, let us know, did you do it as it says on here, like on the back of the bottle, or like did you kind of experiment and find another way? So please let us know in the comments, please, Glennis, please let us know. But yeah, y'all, right now it feels good. I mean, it's definitely defining my curls, but I also haven't used this DC in a long time, so I don't know if it's partially the DC, but the curls are very, very curly. And y'all, my hair is already tangled again. Coily life. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to just saturate the mess out of this. I'm going to saturate every little bit of this. But so far, I'm honestly really, really liking how easy it was to mix. It wasn't like clumpy. It just was easy. And it doesn't feel DIY. You know how some stuff just feels like a job? Like, this didn't feel like a job to like make it. So yeah, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. So I'm gonna keep applying this. I'm gonna let you guys know what I think afterwards. Yeah, and I'll let you, and I don't know if I say this earlier, but I'm gonna make sure I say it right now just in case. The DC that I used was a moisturizing DC. It does not have any proteins in it. And did I read something? Oh, you know what? Yes, I want to say online. I want to say, and I could be wrong, I want to say when I was on their website, I want to say that somebody asked what type of conditioner can you add or should you add to this protein treatment. And if I remember correctly, they said as long as protein is not in the first 5 ingredients, because that's the highest, that means that there's a high concentration, the highest concentration of an ingredient is in the first 5 ingredients of a product. So if I remember correctly, it said as long as protein is not in the first 5 ingredients, you can use any conditioner if you adhere to those guidelines. So you guys remember that. If you guys do pick up this Green Beauty protein treatment, just make sure whatever conditioner you use, it doesn't have that ingredient in the first 5, because you don't want like protein overload or nothing like that. Okay, y'all. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and keep working this through every single strand and make sure that you are focusing on your ends and your roots, because protein, and then, you know, of course the middle, because y'all, sometimes I know recently I was like focusing so much on everywhere else, but I wasn't really focusing on my ends as much. And if I'm trying to retain length, I need to make sure that I'm also focusing and taking care of my ends. So yeah, so we want this protein treatment to go all around. But okay, y'all, that's it. By the way, I'm also letting you guys know I used this pretty much immediately, maybe 10 minutes later after I mixed it. I didn't want it to sit around too long. And you know, just, I don't know, it would be out of the refrigerator and everything, because this is refrigerated. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to kind of have it at like its peak freshness. And who knows, you probably can leave it out, but yeah, I had just mixed it, so I just wanted to get right in there. But okay, y'all, I'm gonna stop yammering now, because I feel like I'm pulling for more to say, but I'm really liking the way it's making my curls look, y'all, though. I'm impressed thus far. They look very hydrated. I'm feeling like I'm gonna get I'm wondering if I'm gonna get like a true like moisture protein balance out of this. Like as if this is gonna feel like a DC that has proteins in the first 5. Or if I'm gonna feel like that super strengthening. I don't think I'm gonna feel super strengthening. I could be wrong, but I feel like my hair is gonna still be moisturized after this. And listen, I ain't mad at it, because your girl could use some moisture right now. She could use some moisture right now. But okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and move on, and I will see you in a bit. All right, y'all. So you guys have at this point seen the mixture and everything. Y'all see I'm filming out of order. So this is the night. Y'all, I went to sleep. It was really late. So I have my hair underneath here. I re-wet it because I'm gonna be styling and everything. And I wanted to just show you guys my hair afterwards. So it's definitely like nice and shrunken up. But this is like after the rinse out. And another thing I want to say, I was very careful not to, I'm glad she put that that note on there about you're not looking for squeaky clean hair, and do not over rinse. So if you guys remember, I mentioned before that she said, do not over rinse your hair. You're not looking for a squeaky clean feel. So I was very careful to, basically, as soon as all the conditioner was, I was looking at my hands. My hands ashy. Sorry, y'all, they ashy. But I was making sure as soon as the conditioner was off of my strands, I stopped. Like, because I kind of was like, oh, I feel something on my strands. But I was like, I'm going to stop. I'm going to move on. So as soon as the conditioner was off, I twisted up my hair and I moved on to the next section. Because, and I do want to find out more, like, oh, is that because, like, some of the protein can kind of, you know, you don't want to over rinse as far as, like, to potentially rinse off some of the protein. I'm curious about that. So I'll definitely try to look more on her page and see if she answers that question for someone, because she's very responsive. I've seen from people's questions and things like that. But yeah, so I was very careful about that to make sure. But yeah, y'all, look, my hair is like nice and shrunken up. And this is what it looks like after doing the protein treatment. This is what it's looking like after doing the protein treatment. So this is what my thoughts are after using it, y'all. It very much so, this is why it was different than other protein treatments for me. Other protein treatments in the past have kind of made my hair feel hard and kind of stiff. Kind of like, oh, I need some moisture. Oh my gosh, I need to have like a super moisturizing wash day after this, because my hair is like done right now, like checked out, like done. And that was not the case with this, which I was like, yes. And I don't know. Oh, it's not the case with this. My hair feels good. And y'all, actually, you know, in all transparency, I even had a t-shirt towel on while I went to sleep. T-shirt towel, like you fancy girl. No, I had a t-shirt and a clip on my head, went to sleep, woke up this morning, took it off, and I wanted to feel what my hair felt like, and my hair still felt good. It felt like it had like a little bit of like a coating on it. Now I don't know if that was the deep conditioner though. It could have been like something in the deep conditioner that kind of made it feel a little bit more coated. But that could be, I'll know when I use this again, and I'll be able to let you guys know, like in an empties video. But not a coating in a bad way at all. Just like, ooh, like you feel like there's something on your strands, if that makes sense. But my hair was still soft. My hair was still moisturized. Like it wasn't like, I need moisture. You know what I mean? Like water, like nothing like that at all. It just it felt good. It felt like I had done a deep conditioner, but it didn't feel like I did like this punch of protein treatment. And I feel like that's so cool, because I feel like it's kind of breaking that thought process that we have to, and thought process meaning like, I know I'm talking about my own thought process that, okay, Ariel, if you're doing a protein treatment, your hair has to be like super strong, Hulk afterwards. Like, it ain't gotta be the Hulk afterwards. Like, I realize that now, because I literally just used all that protein and put it on my hair, and my hair still felt good. And I love that. And I think it's because it's that she has that nice balance between all this hydrolyzed wheat protein mixed with conditioner base. So then you get that conditioning and you're getting that punch of moisture, you know, like a really good protein balance. But the reason why I think, you know, you guys saw, I put, let's see. So you put 3 tablespoons. If you just do the deep conditioner side, you're only supposed to put 2 tablespoons per every 4 ounces of deep conditioner, or half a cup. So she adds a whole nother tablespoon. I said teaspoon, I'm sorry, tablespoon. She adds a whole nother tablespoon if you're doing an actual real protein treatment. So this is, if you do the real protein treatment side, it's an actual real extra punch of protein in there. So there is a difference between both sides. So, you know, don't think, oh, it's just, you know, they the same, I'm just going to do the deep conditioner side. No, you're getting more protein by doing the real protein treatment side of the directions. So do whatever's best for your hair, what you need in that moment. But for me, it was time for a protein treatment. So yeah, I'm honestly, y'all, I'm geeked. I'm geeked because I wanted a protein treatment that was an actual protein treatment. Look at my coils. Like, my hair is coily. It feels better already. I can tell just by how shrunken up it is. I feel like that's how my hair has looked in the past when I did other protein treatments, where it was just like, you know, when your hair just feels like, your hair's like, thank you for that. Like, that's how I feel like my hair is just like, thank you for this. And then I feel like it has a bit of shine too. And I don't know where that's coming from, but okay, I'm with it. It did say something about shine on here, I thought. Let me see. Yeah, healthy shine in your hair. So I feel like my hair has a bit of shine, y'all. But what do you guys think, just from like looking at it? But I gotta say, I'm geeked. I'm excited. I really feel like this. I bought 2 because I just knew it was gonna be BBB. I'm excited. I really feel like this is gonna be a paperclip in my household. Like, this is gonna be my new protein treatment. So I'm marking down my calendars from today or tomorrow, because I did it yesterday. Tomorrow, come on, get it together. From yesterday to a month from now, so I can plan to use this again. Hold it. Oh, I was gonna say something too. So she says to, it does say to, I don't know if I said this before, but it says to avoid your scalp. I can understand that, because when it was on my edges, not my edges, but like, not in a bad way, y'all. So when I say this, like, it's not a bad way at all. I mean, I kind of felt like a little tinge, like a little tinge or something. I guess you could say like like something was there, I guess you could say. So maybe because of the high dosage of protein, maybe there was, you know, maybe that's what I felt like, a little like, oh, I felt something there, kind of like that. And then when I didn't have it covered, it started to kind of get a little bit harder, like not hard in a bad way, like, oh, like crispy edges or anything like that. But no, it was just like, it started to kind of like tighten up. So I think that was kind of the protein as well. So I think what I'm going to do going forward is just keep my hair underneath a plastic cap. So once I put it on a section, I'm gonna go ahead and put the plastic cap on, and then I'm gonna move on to the next section and the next section and the next section. So kind of like how this is, if these were the 3 done sections, I would work on this side, then I just pull down the plastic cap and go ahead and add heat. By the way, I also added, I did my hot head because of time, and your girl was tired. I did the hot head only for the 1 round in the microwave, 30 minutes, let it sit. But it had been sitting before that without heat, but then I did do the 30 minutes of heat as well. So, ultimately I probably had it on probably like 45 minutes. I probably had it on for like a good 45 minutes, even though I added some heat. You guys know, sometimes, you know, your heating caps can only last so long, and I didn't reheat it. So yeah, it was like I did some time without heat, some with heat. But yeah, I think next time I'm probably going to do a steam treatment with it. That's what I'm thinking as well. Comment down below if you guys want to know or see a video on that, like the difference between doing this with a steam treatment as well. But yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that I think I hit on everything. So yeah, just avoid your scalp. I definitely got some more on my scalp, but it didn't irritate my scalp at all. I just felt like, oh, there's something there, like kind of like that, like I was saying to you guys. But y'all, I mean, I feel like I did a nice protein treatment, but my hair is not dry. That's the big thing. My hair isn't it's not tangled, because sometimes my hair has been tangled after doing protein treatments. My hair's not tangled. It's not dry. It's not water. It's not like, it just feels like I did a nice deep conditioning, a nice moisture strengthening balance deep conditioning section. But the real tea is I just did a real protein treatment. Yes. So y'all, I'm about to go into styling now. Just as she says here, y'all, in step 5, proceed to add your leave-in conditioner in your moisturizer and all that good stuff. But I want to make sure I didn't leave anything out. But yeah, when I was rinsing it, I did feel like a little bit like a coating was on my strands, but not in a bad way. Even right now, y'all, it doesn't feel like there's a coating on my strands. It doesn't feel like there's a coating on my strands. Nope. It just feels hydrated. My hair just feels hydrated. And like it's just ready for the next step, but not in a bad way. Like it needs the next step. Okay? I think I've stressed that enough to you guys. My hair does not feel dry. I'm excited about this. I definitely plan to use this again. I think I'm going to be able to get, let's see, I used 8 ounces of conditioner. So I think I'm going to be able to get 2.5 uses out of this, which honestly is not bad, because this is, I'll let you guys know the price. Let me go find out the price for you guys real quick. Okay, y'all. So I'm remembering again why I was so excited as well. Not only is this Black woman owned, okay, Black excellence. Not only are the ingredients clean, okay, but number 3, y'all, it is $11.99. I'll wait. $11.99, y'all. For 8 ounces of protein, of 100% hydrolyzed wheat protein, y'all. And who doesn't have a conditioner? You know how us naturals be with conditioner. So the conditioner, let's say you get the Tea Tree Tingle, you add $3.99 to it. This is still a crazy amount of affordability. $11.99 for this, y'all. And I'm probably going to get 2.5 uses, but you don't have to use 8 ounces like I did. I used 8 ounces. So if you're only using like 4 ounces of deep conditioner, you know, and if you use 4, and my hair was, by the way, another reason why I used up 8 ounces, I wanted to put it on dry hair, as you guys saw. So that caused me to use more as well. But y'all, if you're only using like 4 ounces, y'all, you're going to probably get 5-6 uses out of this. Come on, Steel. Come on, deal. And if you just use it for your moisture protein balance deep conditioner, then you may even get more. You may even get more. And that's another thing I'm going to tell you guys. This not only can be your real protein treatment once a month, but it can also, instead of you keep having to buy moisture protein balance deep conditioners, unless you just love it, you don't have to keep buying those, because now you can just go and follow the deep conditioner section of things and just do that. And now you have your moisture protein balance deep conditioner. Y'all, that was a eureka moment for me, because do you guys comment down below if you agree that it's hard to find a deep conditioner that truly does have the protein in the first 5. Is it just me? Because I feel like I struggle to find that. I have found a few, but I'm just saying it is hard. A lot of times it'll have a lot of times they'll have it on there, but you know. But I feel like I talked about that earlier, but let me know if you agree with that statement, y'all. So if you are having trouble finding something that is a good strengthening moisture protein balance deep conditioner, just do this. Just do this, alternate this, every other week, or whatever works best for you and your hair. And then when it's real protein treatment time, just do this side. Come on, dual products. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I love that you can use this so many different ways. I think I've said enough. Let me know, comment down below if you're gonna be picking up this Green Beauty protein treatment. This is not sponsored, y'all. This is not sponsored. She's not paying me to say any of this. This is all just my honest opinion. I'm feeling like it's gonna be BBB, y'all. I'm feeling like it's gonna be BBB. Comment down below, what is your BBB protein treatment? And are y'all trying this? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, y'all. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go take care of this hair that's not dried out. Amen. All right, but yeah. Oh, and I wanted to just say thank you guys so much. By the way, I hurried up. I was already gonna do this video. I was already planning on doing this video. But those of you that came to my live, thank you so much. I meant to say this earlier. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the comments, for kikiing with me, for being on there with me for 3.5 hours. If you did not miss that, if you did not catch that live, don't forget to check it out right here. But it was so much fun, and it was fun because of you guys. And I just thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love you guys. All right, y'all. Don't forget, no matter whatever you're going through, won't he do it? He said he would. Okay? All right? All right, y'all. Have a good day. Bye.